I can see you, right? I know you're watching me. I'm just a kid trying to live my life. What's to see here?
Repeat?
Shh. Yes.
What's going on here? Why are you hiding back there?
I have news for you. There are people watching us.
Well, I don't see anybody around here, Repeat. Are you feeling okay?
Yes, Pete. Don't look that way. Look straight ahead. See the camera?
I do.
That's how they're watching us, Pete.
Well, that's surprising.
You can say that again.
Okay, that's surprising. But really, why are you hiding?
Well, knowing people are watching and listening made me feel funny. It made me think about what I've been saying and doing, and makes me feel a little hot in the cheeks.
Ah, you feel embarrassed.
Well, don't you?
Not really. You know, Pete, you are a good kid, and you don't have anything to feel funny about.
Well, I am definitely not feeling full of jokes. I just feel like it is a big responsibility. Here, I thought I was just talking to friends and learning about God. But now I find out that other people are learning right alongside me from the things that come out of my mouth.
This reminds me of a story in our Bible. There was this guy named Moses.
Oh yeah, he's the baby in the basket.
Yup. But he grows up and is minding his own business when all of a sudden he walks by a bush that was on fire, but wasn't being changed into ashes by the fire.
Come again.
I know. It is a miracle. And Moses went over to the bush, and God's voice came from the bush to tell Moses that he had been chosen for a very special job. The job of being the one who leads God's people out of slavery in Egypt into a new land.
Well, that would make me feel a bit nervous. That's a big job.
That's pretty much exactly what Moses said. He gave God all sorts of excuses. What if they don't believe me? What if they don't know who I am, or that I'm talking for you? And finally, what if I can't find the words because I'm not so good at public speaking?
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. When I hear a big job like this, it's hard for me to imagine that I'm the right one to do that for God. That's a big deal.
It is a big deal, but God reminds Moses that he doesn't have to do this by himself. God gives him things to show the people that he was speaking for God, and God promises to give him the words. In fact, God says, I will be with your mouth.
So God would help Moses know what to do and what to say. I suppose that would make me feel a little better.
You know, Repeat, God calls each of us to do God's work. God knows exactly what each of us can do, and God needs us to go out into the world to do God's work. Work like freeing slaves and feeding the hungry, speaking the truth and loving our neighbor. And even though these jobs are big, God promises to help us do them. We just have to say, here I am, send me.
Well, sometimes I might rather say, here he is, send him. But even when I don't feel up to the task, it brings me comfort to know that God will give me all the things I need to follow God's call.
You can say that again.
Okay. It brings me comfort to know that God will give me all the things I need to follow God's call.